You know who I don't really like, and I don't have any reason to not like him other than I think I don't like him because I just want his job, and that's Rod Wood. Rod Wood, he's not the president, he's not the head coach, he's not the GM, he's just kind of this guy, head of operation, head of everything, right? Well, he had some things to say, and we got some really good news. I think it's good news. You guys tell me. I don't know why I just told you I don't like Rod Wood. Fine, he's fine. I have nothing against Rod Wood, but here's the deal: the Lions got good news. It was broke. Well, like I said, you tell me. Let me share it with you. It was just broke that an radio show in Chicago reports that the Bears will play the Chiefs in Germany this upcoming season. It's not confirmed, but it's pretty much is confirmed. The Lions won't have to go. Rod Wood came out and said there's at least a 50% chance that we're going to go to this game. Now I'm going to tell you why this is good news, and you tell me if you agree or not. Now remember, before I get to that real quick, the reason that we were going to have this is because we had an extra home game. You have to give up a home game at least once every 10 years to go overseas. It's the NFC's turn to be the home team. And there's a lot of different factors, and it basically boiled down to us and the Bears. So who's going to play the Chiefs overseas? And so it's the Bears. The good news is we don't have to go overseas. But the bad news is we have to play in Kansas City for the first time in a long time, and it's tough to play there for one. Number two, it's difficult because the Chiefs are good. So if you look at our schedule, and I'll get to why not going overseas is better, but you still have to go there. But that's okay. I'll explain why that's okay. You look at our home schedule: the Chicago Bears, the Packers, Vikings, of course, Falcons love it, Panthers love it, Broncos love it, Raiders and Seahawks. Our home schedule, are you kidding me? Is there any team in there that scares you? Not one. Not one. Now you look at our away schedules. We know the three. Kansas City, tough. Chargers, tough. Saints, okay, tough. Maybe. Bucks, no. Cowboys, Ravens. So on the road, it's going to be a whole different story. Here's why I like playing Kansas City in Kansas City. We already know that we're going to have all kinds of primetime games, 4 o'clock games. I mean, the Chargers, Chiefs, Saints. I mean, those are all Cowboys, all candidates for 4 o'clock games. That's not necessarily prime time, but it's out of that 1 o'clock window. We're going to have 8 o'clock Sunday night games, no question. We're going to have Monday night games. So we're going to be all over the place. And I just think let's take our shot at Kansas City here on U.S. soil. We're not doing 8 hours across the pond. And the thing is, we've already got enough like schedule mess ups this year. It's not every single game last year was 1 p.m. start. Even Thanksgiving 12:30, whatever. Every single game was 1 p.m. We're going to have enough in and out all over the place. Just give me a fair shot at Kansas City. I get it. It's going to be at Kansas City. It's going to be loud, but it would have been loud over there. It would be, we'd have a lot of fans. They'd have a lot of fans. It'd be, whatever. The crowd noise doesn't really bother me as much. It's the 8-hour trip all the way over there. So I think this is great news. We don't have to play Kansas City all the way over across the pond. And the other good news is just looking at our home schedule. I absolutely love that we've got the Falcons, Panthers, Broncos, Raiders, and Seahawks. Nobody scares me there, and I can't wait to see what we can do because you got to win your home games. And so many years in the past, the Lions could not win home games. When we'd have somebody right there for the taking, we'd be, in the Stafford years, it's like, this is a game we got to have at home, and we'd lose, and we'd lose, and we'd lose. And how many times as fans, we just wanted to get into it so bad, but we couldn't because we'd lose. Now, a manageable home schedule and the away schedule. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 teams in the away schedule that make you nervous. You let me know in the comments. Is there more than 4, less than 4 teams on the away schedule that makes you nervous? But I mean, anytime you got to go to Chicago, Green Bay, Minnesota, I mean, that's never easy, but we showed it last year. We can go to Chicago and win. Green Bay, we can go there and win. Should have won at Minnesota. So good things happening with the schedule. It just feels really good to have things kind of lining up. We don't have to go overseas, just work on our games that are going to be prime time here. So let me know, because the more I talk about it, I don't want to go to Arrowhead. Who the heck wants to go there? But fine, 4 o'clock game, a Sunday in November. Awesome, man, awesome. And I also kind of want to go there just to go. It's going to be all red. My dad will always say this, and I'm growing to appreciate it. I love when two opposing colors go against each other. So you got the Kansas City red and the Detroit Honolulu blue and white in their stadium. Let's see, right? It reminds me kind of the Packers, like going in, see what you can do. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Can the Lions go in to Arrowhead and actually get a victory there? It's going to be difficult, obviously. A couple more announcements. Craig and I are going to be going live for the NFL draft. Make sure you come by because it's going to be the first round. We're going to be doing all kinds of things. Giveaways are coming. So hang out, watch the draft, live reactions, giveaways. We're going to be hanging out together. Ask us questions. It's going to be awesome first round because we have two picks, just like we did last year. A lot of action. Brad Holmes, I doubt, is just going to sit there at pick 6 and 18, or whatever, 6 and 18, yeah, and just, yeah, all right, I could see us moving up, down, all around. So make sure that you are with us for the draft, and we're going to get that going. It's going to start at 8 p.m. Thursday night of the draft. Make sure you're with us. And another thing, become a member of the channel. Check that out as well. But I'm getting more and more excited about the Lions for a lot of different reasons, but the schedule is another one. This made me think of the schedule. It lines up. It matches to what we can do as a team when you look at the home schedule and then the away schedule. And man, isn't it so refreshing that we can go and win on the road? I mean, how about last year when you go to the Jets, go to the Giants, go to the Bears, outside cold weather, can the dome team, all that crap, and it's like, no, we can win. We can win because we can run the ball. We're creative on offense, and defensively. At the end of the year, there we could hold our own and make something happen. Like get turnovers. I mean, we got turnovers. Hutchinson's getting interceptions. I mean, it's hard to imagine what this next season's going to be like, where you're going to be competitive in every game, right? There's not going to be a game where you're really blown out ever, and it's going to come down to the end. We're going to have games that come coin flip games. It's the NFL, but at the end of the day, last year we actually won. We beat teams going away. The Bears at the end of the season was ridiculous, just killed them. Vikings, we beat them. There's a lot of the Giants, a lot of games we just won. We just game over. We won. We're taking knees. I mean, instead of this Matthew Stafford end of the game heroics, that's not what it is. It's more sustainable. Have something here. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. We'll see all of you on the next one. Things are looking good for the Lions. I like that we're staying home and not going overseas. See you on the next one.